You're probably wondering, why are we here at Sellers Hardware? Sellers Hardware is where I learned the hardware business when I first started. I grew up down the hill here and have lived in Polk County all my life. This is where my old area, I've learned so many life lessons here. I started out here as an employee at Sellers Hardware, and right now, this young lady here, my mom owns this hardware store. So usually, what happens is you kind of follow the footsteps of your parents. Well, it kind of worked the opposite, because I got in the hardware store business, and then my mom bought this store shortly after I left here. So we've got hardware in our blood. But what I learned here was practical life experiences. I learned how to take care of customers, how to listen to customers, and how to offer them a service and compete with some of the larger competitors that are out there. I also, before that, started working for my dad at the John Deere dealership. Learned a lot of lessons from my dad. Learned a lot of things in regards to the agriculture industry and how complicated it is. From that point on, and some of the experiences I had here, I decided I wanted to venture out on my own, and I bought a hardware store in Urbandale, Iowa. I had that store for 18 years, and there were some great times. And as you all know, what's really been a challenge for a lot of these small businesses is the Lowe's and the Home Depots moved into the market, and it was tough to compete. There were good times and there were bad times. And I can tell you that those bad times were a challenge. There was times when I paid my customers or paid my employees before I paid myself. There was times where I was looking down the barrel of financial ruin and foreclosure. But you know what I did? As we got through those tough times, what I did not do is I didn't look for a handout or a government bailout for any of the problems or the challenges I had. And I persevered. I paid all those bills. I did what so many people in this district is going through right now in regards to the challenges. There's a lot of people that are challenged in regards to their finances and job losses, and certainly there's been a lot of people that have lost part or all of their income. So I've been there. I know what a lot of the constituents in this district have been through. What I didn't do is this right here. I didn't operate that way, and I didn't operate that way in with my business.